Alright. Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to Terraria. Let me just close a few background apps first. Just so we don't overload the old PC. Alright. We've done a lot since the last session. Mostly a lot of background busy work, I guess. Well, yeah, I've got some new weapons and stuff. I've been doing a bunch of fishing, like a lot of fishing. And that's why I have this handy little fish finder now. You know, it's a lot of fishing, and I've done some work making our world a bit more traversable now. I've located the Sky Islands, mainly because I needed to find the Sky Lake for fishing. But yeah, we've made ourselves a little sky bridge. Not all the way across yet. I'm mostly just pushing it to go find where the islands are. And so we've got that settled and that located. I've set up some pylons as well, so we've moved some of the NPCs out of the apartment building. They're happier now. You know, no more overcrowding issues. And I've gone ahead and made ourselves a nice little elevator, so we have easy access to all the biomes that we need to get to now, as far as exploration goes. So yeah, we're pretty set to explore and head around the world now. And I guess first thing we can do is probably go check out the Sky Islands, because I haven't actually... I've like linked up to them, but I haven't actually looked around inside them yet. So you know, new zone. So I guess I can put this fishing rod away since we're not using it right now. And also, I've gone ahead and made some bee armor from the jungle bees. And that's why I now have the ability to have multiple summons out. Many summons. Okay, Sky Island, so it's the sky biome. Let's take a look at what's in here. It's a red balloon. Do we need this right now, actually? I guess technically we could just leave these and come back when we need them. Well, I'll take the balloon. Actually, I'll take everything. It's fine. I can find places to put, furniture. Okay, now let's check this one. What we got in this? Star Fury. Sky Mill. Can be placed, used for special crafting. Huh. Does this need to be in the sky to use? No, we can just craft. We can bring this back down to the ground. Alright. We'll take out that stuff. Okay, we'll check the rightmost Sky Islands first before we go further exploring. It's not like a whole lot to the Sky Islands, you know, they're just here. So this is a handy way to get more baits, I guess, if you need it. for fishing. Okay, Sky Island number 3. Lucky Horseshoe. Oh, we don't have room. We don't have room for more stuff right now. Okay, we'll have to come back. Gotta empty out our spoils. Figure a good place to put these paintings. Well, I guess we can just put them anywhere. Plenty of space to put decorations. Oh, it's a Benui constellation. That's cute. Oh, hey, hey. Hey, Pix. Yeah, we got a lot done. I have 3 summon slots now. It's, quite fancy. Well... it's no matter. Oh, hey, worm. You back with the ad? I appreciate you watching the ads, cause I do actually benefit from them, you know. Thank you for supporting the stream and me financially. But yeah, I got a bunch done. We've got our sky bridge set up, mostly just to find the islands for the fishing. We've got a elevator set up, so we're ready to go diving into hell at any point. So, yeah. And also we went to make the armor so that we can get more minions. Cause you know what? I kind of vibe with minions. And we got a bunch of the minion summoning stuff too. Now we got 3 of them. It's a fun time. Okay, now that we've looted everything up from the Sky Islands, though, I guess we... Oh, I don't have room for all these crafting stations. Okay, I'll put this in a box for now. I'll bring it back. Yeah, I guess we're doing summon a build now. To be honest, builds didn't even exist back when I was playing, I think. Right, like that wasn't a thing. I found out the Eater of Worlds drops emblems now that boost specific types of damage, and that's where like the builds come from. So like that's a thing. Of course, there's no rule saying we can only play one type of damage, you know, we can mix and match. But for now, having 3 little guys running around with us is a pretty fun time. Okay. Can I combine Lucky Horseshoe and Rip Balloon or something? Where's my guide? Not the balloon. Bundle of horseshoe balloons. Oh no, that's the combined thing, I think. Bundle of balloons. Well, I don't need this many mobility accessories right now. I guess I can just put them in a box. I'm running out of room though. Put that there, put that there. We'll sort through those later. You two can go there as well. Cloud blocks will go there. You can probably put one, or both even. Both bands of regeneration. Well, in any case, we have a choice, chat. We can go to a few different places. We can go to dungeon, we can go to hell, or we can go snow underground. I think those are the 3 biomes that we need to go poke around at some point. Oh yeah, we've set up the pylon network. A little bit. Alright, fishing stuff dumped off, inventory sorted, we've got 2 rows of free spots to work with. Actually, I think I can free up a couple more too. Yeah, we don't need to use the fishing rod right now, we're not going fishing. A couple of these blocks we can put back at base actually. For now. Not gonna be using the glass or the glass walls, or the grey bricks. Stone we're gonna be picking up a lot. Wait, obsidian needs to go back to the... doing some crafting with it. That goes back there. The walls and stuff, we don't need it. There we go. More space is freed up. Okay. I do want to condense my boots down. And I think, Terraspark boots, right? What components are we missing for it? Okay. We need to get the ice skates. Okay, that's gonna take a while. And we need lava waders, right? It's quite a bit further down the crafting tree if we want to make that one. So I guess... dungeon. We're gonna do dungeon first, chat. Let's go spelunking. I've never actually gone in there before. It's gonna be new and exciting. I've like ducked down to hell before in like my really old playthroughs, but I've never actually been in the dungeon. Funny enough. Actually, chat, is it called hell? Is that like an official name for it? I mean, I know everyone just calls it hell, but like... what is it, the underworld? Underworld, right? Is that what it is? Yeah, underworld's probably what it was. But yeah, we've done enough fishing that I have the infinite water bucket now. Which is a really nice... it's a really nice bit of quality of life. I don't think that existed back when I played 2. I could be wrong though. Maybe I may have just never picked it up. But I don't remember ever using it. Yeah, I might just have never used it or something. But having the ability to just generate water is going to make mining in hell a lot easier. Look at how easy to build in this game. Yeah, but, you know, like, lugging one bucket of water down to the underworld one at a time just to, like, not, like, get through lava, that seems like a bit of a pain, don't it? Alright, here we go. We're going in, chat. What is this thing? A portal of money. Okay. I think we're ready. Right? We're probably ready. Do we need to put torches in here? Well, I've got so many torches, I guess it doesn't really matter. Let's put a couple. Oh, I see. Golden key opens unlocked gold chest or lockbox. Cool. I'll just leave that chest there in case we need to come back to it, I guess. Okay, we're in the dungeon proper now. Cool new music. Now we're in a Metroidvania. This is no longer a haha funny mining time. We're inside an established area. There could be danger at every turn. So we need to be careful. Oh, spikes, okay. Oh, we can remove them, alright. Bones. The skeleton approaches. Oh, teleporting bones. Many teleporting bones. Well, it's a good thing I have 3 minions with me who are able to tackle these guys for me while I spelunk and clear out environmental hazards or something of the sort. I think we are looking for like one particular rare drop as well from these guys. The tally counter, I think. We needed to get stuff. Oh, that's a dot trap. How do I get rid of it? The blood moon's not gonna bother us while we're down here, I believe, right? Alright, get that out of there. I don't think the blood moon matters if we're underground. It makes all mobs stronger. I accept that challenge. Get that dot trap out of there. Oh hey, another key. Oh, I see. We can get many keys from fighting many enemies. There are also many of them. It appears my personal army is holding up just fine, though. Ow. Okay, those spikes are pretty painful, though. Best be careful. Just increases surface spawn rates. Oh, okay, so yeah, we've got nothing to worry about while we're down here, then. We're just gonna have to... Oh, leave our NPCs to fend for themselves. Now, once again, if we die in the dungeon, things will get very annoying very quickly, so I propose that we make the area traversable. If it comes down to it. Crumbling blocks. Yeah, if we die down here and we can't like make our way down like carefully, I think it would actually be like completely over. So we best be careful. What even is this stuff? Angry bones. Well, you know what? At least this stuff doesn't kill us if, like, damage us if it falls on us. Small blessings, right? Oh, the bound mechanic is somewhere in the vicinity. It's a long way down. You know what? This was actually pretty nice that we overprepared, though. I think we might have had a pretty hard time if we didn't come down here with a bunch of summons. Well, I mean, not necessarily hard, but like certainly a lot more annoying. We'd have to like stop a bunch more. Okay, let's disarm that trap. Alright, we found the mechanic. You can sell a bunch of stuff. Wiring stuff. I've never messed around with that. Ah, the dungeon stuff is only dungeon chests only openable if we have keys. I see. And we can only get keys by defeating mobs in the area. Understandable. Oh wait, there's way more to this. What's the best way to like get through these? Just swing a pickaxe at it? Yeah, I noticed that the keys are being consumed. Who are you? Damn, a skull that is cursed. The heck did I just get? Immunity to curse. Oh hey, hello. Oh, it's a slime. That's one of the town slimes, I see. Blech. Oh, okay. It's a whole ass path down here. Water candle, increase monster spawn rate. Oh. There are shenanigans happening. Yeah, Summoner's very comfy actually. We can just focus on exploring and not have to worry about too much of the stuff. Ow. Alright, hang on. How do I get rid of these? Let me disarm these first. Alright. Who? What? Weird things are happening in here, chat. Also, this is just Castlevania now. There is magic flying at us from off screen. Off screen. Yeah, actually. With all the skeleton enemies and the fact that we're using a whip right now, this is just Castlevania. Bone Wand. Also, chat, I am very much resisting the urge to Undertale joke, so please understand. Please understand what I am going through right now. This game predates Undertale. Alright, let's go this way. This way first. Why is the ceiling bleeding? This part of the general spooky atmosphere, I guess. That's why it's for Castlevania atmosphere. That's all. And I'll pick up all the money and stuff later. I think I need to move that there. Yeah, there we go. The real answer is because it's a blood moon that's supposed to be water. You know what? That makes sense. Oh! There it is, chat. The tele counter. I found it. You know what? Yeah. Let's do it. Hang on. Since I picked it up, I think that's all the components we need, right? Then we can combine them into the REK. There we go. Free up more spaces. Now, okay. So I remember the cell phone, I think. What else are we missing? Ah, Goblin Tech. Okay, so we're missing the stopwatch and the metal detector. Right. Stopwatch is off of Traveling Merchant spawn. We have to wait for one to show up. And then the other one is the Nymph spawn, which is rare appearance. Yeah. Okay, we're missing 2 components and then we can basically craft our way up to the cell phone. So that's gonna be handy. Right, let me clean up my inventory so we've got space to work with and go back down. Okay, quick stack. I'll open that. Immunity to knockback, huh? Alright, we're running out of room for equipment, I'll just throw that there. Is there any even real use for spikes? I don't know. I'll just dump them in the box for now. And that could go there. I think bones use for other stuff too, but whatever. We'll dump the worms off at the fishing site. Yeah, the nymph kill is back from like one of the old playthroughs. I haven't found it yet in this run. I'll need to go looking around for it. Somewhere in the caverns. But for now, we shall continue spelunking in the dungeon. I don't know what else we need to find down there, but I'm sure it'll be exciting. We should at least look at everything. We're getting a lot of info on the right now, you know, so that's nice. You know what, I'm gonna cut that down. I refuse to keep getting stopped over there. We've got more Castlevania to be doing. Out of my way. Incidentally, is there any specific thing we should be looking out for in the dungeon? Like, I'm wondering. Don't answer it now, but like, since I know this opens up after we beat Skeletron, but there's nothing we need to do in here in order to move on to the next boss, which I believe is yeah, it's Wall Flesh. So yeah, so it's mostly just if we want to go peek around in here and get stuff out of here. It's mostly just for resource gathering, I guess. But there's nothing like required for progression, I guess. But maybe if there's anything like where'd you come from? Maybe if there's anything like that's generally recommended we grab before we leave, that might be something worth notifying about, like before we wrap up here. Where did you come from? You weren't here when I was down here just now. Yeah, I guess, you know, the usual, like, if you come down to the dungeon, don't leave without getting so-and-so. That sort of vibe. The dungeon really sounds like bony. Yeah, it's like that little tinky sound. Actually, is that it for the dungeon? Oh, Dark Trap. What's this? Alchemy table. Okay, yeah, that's... I think that's something we needed. Right. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, okay. I see. I see. That's what that is. We got some good old NES Pitfall action down here. Should we disarm that? I don't think there's anything down there. Yeah, I don't think there's actually anything down there. It's just Spike Hell, I guess. Do a little trolling. But I guess I will disarm it, just in case anyway. I can't afford to. You know, it's just like your NES games. Could have put the rope one more down. We're on Mr. Bones' wild ride now. That's all there is to it. Let me just disarm this so that it's not immediately lethal, in case, you know, in case, God forbid, I actually fall down in here. Like, imagine dying down here on mid-core. Then we'd really be boned. Pun not intended. Actually, no, pun completely intended. I should at least make this an area we can stand on if we fall down here and die in here. Yeah. It only seems prudent. Yeah, what I said. These spikes hurt, man. Okay. Alright, this is at least no longer an instant death pit. Just a mostly death pit. Alright, don't bump your head. Man, imagine if you actually got by this and died in here, though. The funny NES pitfall trap. And you were on mid-core, or even hardcore. Imagine that. That would be pretty sad, wouldn't it? Now, you know what? Now this makes for a perfect, perfect place for a house, really. I tell you what. You're playing your first playthrough in hardcore, you're an insane person. True. I'm sure some people like doing that, though, don't they? Okay, is that really it to the dungeon, though? That's all. It's not that big. Well, I think that's still a lethal fall. If you fall in here, but... yeah, you know what? If I extend the rope just a little higher, like this, then... you have an easy time to grab that on the way down if you get knocked off. Even without the mobility tools, so... that should be sufficient for lifeline purposes, I guess. Yeah, we can't actually, like, break anything in the dungeon, so... like, you know, block-wise or whatnot. Probably easier to just make a bridge over it. Yeah, but what if you fall in? Like, if you actually fall in, you know? Wait, hang on. There's stuff in there. How does one get in there? Not accessible until you have a higher pickaxe, perhaps? Yeah, there's more stuff in there. Am I gonna fall in if there's a dirt bridge? True. I was thinking of like wooden platform bridge. But you know, that's fair. You could just put dirt in there. But it's unaesthetic is what it is. Where'd you come from? Okay, I think I see where you might be able to get in. I mean, I don't know if you can get in at this point, but... Nope. Nope. Alright. Okay. I guess quick question, chat. Are we able to get in there, or do we need better pickaxes? Don't know if we can get in right now. Okay. Then I think we'll leave it. I think that's it. We're pretty much done. Okay. So I believe there is a whip we can make. Like a slightly stronger one. Yeah, we can. The question is, do we have enough resources for it? Just collecting all the banners. Okay, so apparently we need 90 bones. Where'd the bones go? Oh yeah, we can make it. So bones and cobwebs will get us this new whip. The spinal tap. Because there's a regular one though. Like somehow I rolled godly on the Snapthorn, which is really nice. So there's an argument to be made now, I guess, between these two. 33 summon damage though. And we get all these bonuses compared to this. Well, let's see the difference. I think this might still be better. The range is slightly bigger, I think. Well, I'll just put that there for now, and then we can mess around with both and see how that goes. Okay, so I guess if that's everything, who says you need to pick? Well, yeah, I do know about the... what was it? I think they call it, what, whip stacking? I saw that when I was looking into the whip stuff, so it was like, what? Like it's something like this? I don't know. I've never actually seen it. I've just seen people talk about it. Oh, the traveling merchant there. Just only. Hang on. Are you still on the map? I needed to check for the... well, that's fine. Before now, that's advanced stuff. We'll stick with the basics. Okay. I guess next, we'll check underground snow biome. There's stuff we want to find in there. We haven't looked in there yet, so Let's see, what are we looking for? Yeah, we're looking for ice chests. Alright, so there's just a natural cavern in here. We can just go down this way. Time to actually start setting up the torches. And the ice torches look really pretty though. It's a really pleasing color. And I'm not just saying that because I'm biased to this color. There's no real reason why... There is absolutely no reason why I like this color. It's not like I'm wearing this color right now. No siree, definitely not. Okay, but for real though, it is aesthetically pleasing, isn't it? Okie dokie. I'll take the lead. Okay, I see. Alright, let me in there. Agile Ice Blade. More angel statues too. And a couple ice torches. Who? Oh, I see. This is not stable ground. Understood. Must take precautions. It's a good thing I have those spectre boots. Indeed. I came here prepared. Well, I mean, I also just have a... You know, I've got multiple ways to save ourselves. Oh, excuse me. Wonder if we better just clear these out so we have an easier way down. Just clear most of it. Okay, fishing hole. Let's widen that a little bit so we've got a little more room to cast the net if we need to. Oh. Sorry, bumped my mic. Still some more stuff down there. Yeah, I think I'll run a rope down here. Just have a little more room to work with. Because going up and down here is a little annoying right now with all this ice in the way. Okay. So at least I've got that settled. Ice biome's got its own set of fun challenges to traverse, I suppose. Alright, worst case scenario, we can pop back up now. Let us continue. Will the ice grow back though? After we break it? Like, will we find that passage blocked up again eventually? Because that'll be a little annoying. It does not? Alright, cool. So once we get the traversal fixed, then it'll be fixed. Alright. That's handy. Undead Viking? Oh hey, there are the Flinks enemies. Wait. Uh-huh. It's a rare enemy, apparently. I don't know what they drop. But they drop something. Probably. Oh no. They are common enemies? Not many of them are spawning. I'm gonna go kill a couple more. Also, I mean, there's an undead miner down there, so... Oh cool, mining shirt. Oh hey, life crystal. Yeah, so apparently there is a boss in the ice biome that we can eventually fight. We gotta beat up these guys first to pick up their drops. Heart lanterns. Oh yeah, you can craft because we're maxed out our health right now, the remaining heart crystals. We can craft stuff that makes either health regen faster or boost your max health, one of the two. I think I do know about that one. Alright, what ore is this? Oh, it's pattern. Okay. That's a good one. Okay, more zones up there. I'm looking for more ice chests, maybe. I won't mess with the layout of the place too much. Just enough for us to be able to get around. Is that area underwater, or... Can't tell if it's just dimly lit or if it's underwater. The area above us is underwater. What's the progression state as of now? We beat Skeletron last session, and in the meantime, in between, I've done most of the busy work for convenience sake. Oh, is my inventory full? Huh. No, I'll put that there temporarily. Okay, I'll just mine out a hole first and then we'll come back. But yeah, in the interim I did a bunch of fishing and just made our world more traversable. I'm gonna go pop back now actually. But yeah, so we've set up a basic sky bridge just to locate the floating islands for fishing purposes. We just checked those out. And then we just cleaned out the dungeon as well. Yeah, it's over there. We cleaned out the dungeon, so we're done with that. We're checking ice underground biome now. And then after that, I guess if we're all good on that end, we just go down to hell and start poking around in there. Eventually we'll get enough stuff for we'll get enough stuff for various accessories and whatnot. Okay, let's just dump that there. I'll sort through all this stuff later. Okay, I do know there's a boss we need to fight, and we need this stuff, Flink's Fur. So we'll keep an eye out for that. What kind of build are we on? Yeah, I guess right now we're messing around with Summoner. We're on B. Obsidian's also an option, but B seems pretty nice because of the the set bonus. So I guess we're good on that end. All right, inventory cleared. Let's keep looking around. Excuse me. We're looking for more ice chests so that we can maybe find some ice skates, and then we can go ice skating uphill. And then Blade's gonna call us an asshole for that. But that's his prerogative. Who shot at me? Cut that out. Actually, is that something over there? What do we have in here? Emeralds. Then water? There are many caverns. Perhaps we will find an ice chest in here. Be armor if you want more summon resilience, if you want stronger webs, yeah. I am having fun with many summons, so I guess we'll go with that for now. I have like most of the summon staffs actually, and it all started because I got the slime staff drop. I'm like, you know what? I'll mess around with that. And now we're on summon build. Okie dokie. Yeah, once we're done with the ice biome, we'll go poking around in hell. I haven't been down there yet. I've been there a long time ago. On my old playthroughs. Didn't spend that long down there, but you know. That was as far as I went back as a kid. Never went in the dungeon. Never went in the ice biome, actually. Don't even know ice biome was a thing. Okay, there wasn't much down here. Have I done Halos before? I didn't even enter hard mode, so that's a no. Yeah, I've never beat Wall of Flesh before. Okay, before we just start mining blindly, I guess we'll just go back to the presented part and see if there's anything else down there. This ice is annoying though. My ice torch got dislodged. Okay, what's up, fairy? Yes, where's the nearest treasure? Tell me. Yes, in that direction. Okay, hang on. You know what? Yeah, I'll just mine out a path here. It's a circle anyway. Straight down. Oh, just the life crystal? Well, it's better than nothing. That's just a circle. Might be something to the left. Wait, the lost girl is up. Oh, there. Nymph is there. Don't despawn. Wait, hang on. Alright, I hope she stays on the screen. The nymph spawn. Don't despawn, don't despawn, don't despawn. I'm coming. I'm coming. Ah, she despawned. Pain. Which was a little too far. I should have just tunneled straight to her. Ah, dang it. Well, back to work. Well, we still haven't found that much. I guess worst case scenario, Chad, we could just go fishing and then we could probably find the boots that way. But it'd be nice to find more ice chests just lying around, if possible. Is that water? That's water. Nothing. Well, not much luck in finding any more ice chests so far, have we? We could try the right. Well, we ended up diverting the water that way. I'm sure it's fine. Just flood this cavern. Just in case. How far does this biome reach? Let's see. Are we still under it? Okay, we are still under it. So there's still potentially more chests to be found somewhere in here. Is it a limited resource or something? Not exactly. The chests are random spawns. They like can show up in the biome. We're looking for them because they have a item in there that I'm looking for, which is the ice skates. That's gonna give us better ice mobility. And it's a required item in order to craft some combined boots that give us the combined effects of multiple mobility items. So we're just out here looking for it. The other alternative is to go fishing and fish up a crate with it in it, which is also something we can do. But you know, since we're already here, we can do the exploration first. Now, speaking of, oh, I thought that was a house for a second. Sedge. Not quite it. Excuse me. There's a couple caverns. Maybe above us? I do see some light up there. Skeleton. Huh? Sometimes rare enemies just pop up on the radar and I have no idea where they are because everything's just dark. And like we're deep in the bowels of the earth. I think we can just go straight up here. Was that it? That could be something. Oh, there you go. Big open area. There's a lot of just gemstones lying around in this area too. Okay, the traveling merchant is here. Guess it might be a good time to go and check. Wait, is this to the ice biome? Technically. Ow. This is where we did the Torch Guard event. I'll just set up the torches to indicate that we came this way. I don't think we'll find any ice chests in this direction, but you know. But this is like the edge of the zone. It is the edge. Over to the right here is regular underground? Yeah. Okay, let's head back for now. We'll drop off our stuff and then... Yeah, I want to check the merchant. So we're looking for a stopwatch as well. Okay, no stopwatch this time. Whew. Oh yeah, I guess we should probably see about that ice biome boss, huh? Alright, how do we make it? Three Fling Spur, 5 Demonite Ore, and a lens. Okay, I can make it. So let's see. Need that, Demonite Ore, and lens. And then we gotta do it at a demon altar. Alright. Where's the nearest one? Wait, the nearest... Excuse me. Never mind. The nearest one is right down here, actually. Never mind. Okay. Alright, chat. Question. How tough is their clubs? Do we need to like actually make an arena for it or something, or do you think we can take him as we are right now? Sorts. I guess we can fight him on the surface, we don't need to fight him underground. Pretty sure your skill passed at this point? Okay. Well, we'll go ahead and, we'll go and fight him. You need to fight him on the surface? Oh, okay. Well, that works for us then. It's heavily raining too. Oh, that means it's a blizzard. Damn. Will we even be able to see him? Okay then, here goes. There's the boy. Whoa. Does that? Ow. Ow. Okay, I am taking a bunch of hits just to the face. Well, you know what? Oh no, he can hit me up there. Alright. I see. I'll just run in a circle. It should be fine. Like, this is enough room to maneuver, I think. Okay, 85 life. I'll back off a little bit. Okay, the rocks hurt, the rocks hurt. Okay, hang on. Okay, I think we do need to do a little bit of preparation for that. That's a little, like, rough, going straight in like that. At the very least, I think we should probably put a campfire down, yeah. Well, we need to go and get more, Demonite ore? Maybe. I can just decraft the bars back into ore, I think? I'm not sure. If we need more Demonite ore to make the stuff, maybe. We'll see how it goes. Doesn't despawn when you die or leave? Oh, okay. Does he lose his health, but does he keep his health then, or...? Because that can work both ways. That means if we go back there, does he have full health again? Sticks around for 24 hours? Oh. Wow, that seems really easy to cheese then. Okay then, I don't even need to go and make more stuff, I can just go back there. Yeah, his music's still playing, he's still there. Yoo-hoo. Oh, he keeps his health. This poor guy. It's kind of an early progression boss for that reason. I see. I almost feel bad cheesing him this way then. Well, there he goes. I turned him into a monster hunter mask, chat. It's a don't starve thing? Oh. Is it? It is. Okay. It is in fact from Don't Starve, and the stuff he drops is also from Don't Starve. You guys are correct. Well, I am now wearing his head to exert dominance. You know what? I'll wear his head for a while. Okay. Well, that's another boss taken down off the list, I guess. Optional boss, well, we took him down anyway. Let us continue our exploration of the ice biome and looking for more... looking for more stuff. Oh, you mean the fact that it doesn't despawn this Don't Starve thing? I see. Oh, excuse me. I've never played Don't Starve, so... I'll take y'all's word for it. And we're still looking for ice chests. What was that? What was with the... what's with the quack? Yeah, these creatures got ducks. Oh yes, I understand, but are the ducks here in the room with us? That's the question. If they are, I would like to see the ducks. That is the main point of inquiry. Because they sounded like they were down here, underground. If they are above ground, then... you know, the audio is funny that way. They're probably nearby. Fair. Nice chests. Just gemstones. I mean, diamonds, though, those are pretty nice. Is this biome like an area where these gems usually spawn a bunch? Okay, nothing else down here. I guess we just keep going. There's like also stuff down there, so... guess we can go this way. Yeah, I think for today's session, we'll just try and get the remaining couple pieces that I'm looking for. As far as mobility stuff goes. Then, I guess once we're happy with that, again, technically Wall of Flesh is next. But that boss is gonna take a bunch of prep work. That one I still actually remember. I never actually did it, but I know the strategy is you gotta clear out a bunch of space down in hell so that you've got enough room to maneuver. So that one's gonna take a while to prep in order to properly fight it then. But I guess, you know, once we're done with that, then Heartwood will be next, and that's gonna be cool. Never been there before. So we get to see how that goes. It's just silver. Alright, I'll leave that. So I might go take a peek into hell after this. I just want to see if I can find one more ice chest before we call it quits and try and go somewhere else. I'm mostly just finding life crystals more than anything else. Okay, maybe that way. Yeah, we're really deep in the weeds here right now. Today seems to be a bit of an exploration session, which, I mean, yeah, that's the point. First time we go poking around in a new biome, we should do it on stream. It's more fun that way. Hidden treasure. And it's a lot of dot traps. Oh, they finally found one. Okay. There we go. There's another cavern. Sorry, cavern. There's another house. Abandoned underground house. Another ice chest. We found it, chat. No ice skates though. Unfortunate. Who's filling these caves with all these traps anyway? Probably the people who own the houses. Alright, inventory's full again, so we can't go too far. But I'll take a peek. This is regular underground. Yeah, that's lava down there. Hang on, where are we? Oh, we're near hell. Okay. We're pretty near hell. So at some point, I guess we should probably just call it quits and go fishing for it. Yeah, alright. We're heading back for now. Found an ice boomerang. Second umbrella hat. What the heck is this? Summons a sentry? Oh, this drops some deer crops. Let's try it out. Oh, we just put it out and it does stuff? Cool. Okay, well, let's take a look at the map. Yeah, there aren't that many other places that stuff could be. Okay, chat, tell you what, we can go... Should we go spelunking into hell now? I can probably just fish up the ice skates myself at some point off stream. Trying to farm for items is probably not the most exciting thing. They have their own cap separate from a minion cap. Ooh, that's handy. Alright then. Let's go look around in hell. I think we spent enough time exploring the ice biome. So, let's go check out new stuff. Okay, I do have the obsidian water walking boots, so I think at least the burning stuff won't hurt us. Like these ones, right? This is like meteorite, I think, or hellstone or whatever it is. Yeah, so we can like look around in here and be fine. There do be lava everywhere though. Alright. Okay. Oh, we don't have a key for that. Okay. Yeah, you don't want to come down here until you have a lot more mobility options. Is it safe to stand in here? Thin stream of lava like this? Yeah, I guess it is. Can we open these? No. Can we open anything in here yet? So where do we find the keys needed to get these things open? Is it down here? I mean, I guess that would make sense that we have to like find them down here. Okay, we have to be very careful because we're on mid-core. The key's in the dungeon? Oh. So we gotta farm the dungeon more to get down here, huh? Okay. Alright. We're on mid-core, like I said, so we have to be very careful. So in that case, is there even any real point for us to be here if we don't have keys for the chests? Oh, that one's not consumable? Okay, so I guess we do gotta go back to the dungeon and find it. Alright. Let's not hang around down here too long then. So apparently the dungeon is something we need. Yeah, I guess I'll just look it up. Shadow key, okay. Special chests within the dungeon. Do the chests respawn? Because I'm pretty sure we opened everything in there. Because I don't think there's much... there's probably not much reason for us to be down there if we don't have that key. Because we're not really getting anything other than... yeah, I guess... You don't respawn while it's possible there were paths I missed? Okay. Because they have to generate at least one, right? Like, there's no way they just don't generate one and then you're stuck without it. There's some guaranteed spawns. Alright, we're looking for secret paths. Do we just have to start tapping on all the walls? Yeah, we picked up the cobalt shield already, so... I knocked the bone torch off the wall. Put that back. One crumbly brick wall hallway I never investigated? Fairly certain I went there. Like, it's just one big circle. I think. Okay, so it's not that way. Not that way. Ah, wow, that's hidden. That is mad hidden, what the hell? That wasn't even the one you saw. Okay, we weren't done at the dungeon yet. There's like funky stuff going on above our our heads. God, come on. Get me past it. There's multiple? Okay. No. I am going to take this slow. There's spikes over there too. That isn't even safe to stand on. Not yet, anyway. Man, I can't even get rid of most of them. This is a brutal spawn for a spinny thing. Can I... Okay, I can at least. Okay, safe. Let's get out of here. The spikes on the ceiling. Okay. The dungeon really just more secretive than I thought. Clothier Voodoo Doll? Oh. If we want to refight Skeletron, I guess? They hit this entire section back here. Chad, I know what the Voodoo Dolls do. Like, you have to kill the guide and all that, you know? Pretty sure the Clothier is the same. You monster. Okay, yeah, there's a whole second section back here. Alright, is that just death down there? Like, it feels like something that you're just gonna, like, you know, the pit's gonna fall and then you're gonna die. It appears... Oh, they're not gonna dunk you into it, it seems. But is there even anything down there? We'll carefully line it up and find out, I guess. In case that's where they're hiding my treasure. Oh yeah, that's definitely where. Thank goodness for summons though, honestly. There's so many of them down there, Jesus. Okay, those are shelves. I was wondering. Best to be cautious. These are out of the way, but... At least the ones that are immediately accessible, like if you can accidentally jump into them, probably good to remove them. Okay. I don't have a key for this though. How do I get more dungeon keys? Saw keys dropping earlier. Oh, can you only have one at a time? It might be back where the station was. What hit me? Yeah, then it might be over there. You stack? Alright. We found one. So I guess they really do expect you to fight a bunch of enemies down here. It is the Castlevania dungeon. I'll settle a few more torches first. Aha! Purple slimes in here always drop a key, aside from that every enemy has a low chance to drop one. Got it. Found it, chat! So I guess technically we're done here. Since we're already here, I guess we'll check the rest of it. As long as we don't die. There's a lot of enemies, and a lot of spikes. Okay, I see. That's the dungeon slime. Let's get these out of the way. Alright, second one obtained. I don't want to clear that one right now. There's too much nonsense in the way. Ah. Hasty handgun. Don't exactly appreciate me being here. Well, can't all be winners. Alright, my inventory is otherwise full, so I think it's probably time we skedaddle. Let me just check if there's anything else down here. There sure is. Oh, okay. How do we do this? Like that, I guess. Ow. This is a delicate operation. Hang on. Remember, if we die down here, it's gonna be really annoying. So every bit of caution helps. Yeah, it's kind of crazy that he hit this much. Didn't realize it was this much of a Metroidvania. Alright, we've got more to explore. We'll come back here later. But this will do for now. These banners are not going to provide me buffs for anything, but it's just nice to see the entire list like pop up like this, you know? It's kind of funny that way. I picked up a dungeon shelf apparently. Alright. That goes there. I'll have to sort through this stuff again next time too. Yeah, I'll just put you there. Okay, I'll leave you here. Excuse me. I guess I should probably take a magic weapon with me too. Because I may need something that can shoot while I'm down there. Oh wait, I did get a weapon, hang on. Like a decent weapon. Where was it? There. Yeah, hell was pretty well lit. I've got 1,000 arrows. This is probably more than enough. Alright. We got the keys securely in our inventory. Back to hell we go. Gonna open some hell chests. You know, there weren't any in here. Over here, I think? Yeah, there's one. Nothing too much so far. Okay, we'll go to the right first, since that's where we came from. And once again, we must be very careful because we die in lava, our items will go. They'll be gone forever. What is this? It's nothing. And we're very heavily equipped right now, you know. We'd best be careful. Well, we've pretty much done everything that we can to prepare to, like, explore down here, you know? At least we don't die to the meteorite. Right, 1, 2... Huh. Hellwing bow, slice of hell cake. Summons a baby imp. Oh. Imp pet. Cool. Alright, let's keep going. Let's take it slow. Oh shit. Ouch. How long before the debuff goes away? Oh wow. There's another chest down there. Little by little. Treasure magnet. Truthfully, I don't know if we're looking for anything specific. I'm just kind of taking a peek down here, just just to see. Okay, getting into that one is a little tricky. I probably should have brought my infinite water bucket down here now, huh? Now that I think about it. That's a funny situation. Whatever. I will forget about going into that one for now. Don't dip yourself in the lava. Nothing in this one. Man, we're gonna have to level or at least make something out of this area just to have a shot at wall of flesh, huh? That seems tricky. Like, this is a lot of nonsense you have to get through, you know? It's like Monhan. Preparation is half the battle. True. I suppose you're right. But this one in particular seems to demand a lot of preparation. Like, you gotta make an arena across the entire underworld, I think? Hell butterfly. I don't think I can catch you yet, right? Yeah. We need like a special bug net to catch that one. It also just occurred to me, chat. The guide voodoo though was a random drop from these guys, isn't it? One of these enemies. Not sure which one. So if we're just down here killing stuff willy-nilly, there's a chance you might accidentally dunk the guy in lava and then die. Because we're not prepared. I'm pretty sure. Unless I'm mixing it up. Voodoo demon, uh-oh. That's him! I'm bailing. That's him. That's the one. Yeah. I've got minions out, I'm not risking it. If I accidentally let my minions kill that guy and it falls in the lava, it's gonna be... We're gonna be in a world of trouble, chat. That much I know. Okay, we got some stuff though. Treasure magnet. Sun Fury. Well, we got a little peek. I'm getting a lot of equipment too. Like, we're getting the tools, I guess. You know what, I'll try this other... Oh, it's just a little Beerus. That's funny. Yeah, you know what, I'll run it this orbit. Treasure magnet goes down there. Okay. I think it's safe to keep exploring down there as long as we immediately bail if we see voodoo demons show up on the right. If we see voodoo demons show up on the right, we bail. Then that should be it. We should be safe otherwise. Tom. Ow. You know, and also just don't dunk yourself in the lava. What the heck? That's new. I don't even think going this way is right. Okay, what's below us? Those ones. Okay, take it slow, catch your breath. This is just the initial exploration, you know? We'll properly load out the area later on. Whoa. That's a yo-yo. Cascade. Fancy. I guess we can just hang out in here and kill enemies for a bit. I think there's like a rare drop that we want off of these guys anyway. Like lava charm or something. I forget which enemy drops it, but it's one of them. I think it was the fire imps actually, but these seem a little rare to spawn. Not completely rare, but like one of the less common spawns. Alright, we'll just slowly make our way back to where we were just now, and then maybe we'll explore a little bit further, and then I guess we should probably call it a day. We need to make more preparations. Magma snail. Yeah, this was as far as we went the last time. Because the voodoo demon showed up. Flower of fire. Right. Loot the stuff. Take the chest. Anything else down here? Nope, just more furniture. Yeah, I gotta come down here with the infinite water bucket. So that we don't have... the infinite water bucket will very much reduce our chances of dying in the lava. And that will probably be a prudent thing to do, you know? So we don't have to go lava hopping like this. Like, it's okay to go lava hopping like this right now, but... it's risky. You know? Nothing in this one. Water walking potions. I have water walking boots. So as far as that goes, I'm okay. Okay, I'm gonna deal with this guy first too. Don't want him chasing us around while we're here. Okay. Oh, hang on. Fire him spawn. No chest in this one. Nothing else up here. make the jump. So far, so good. Bone Serpent. Alright. Deal him first. Okay. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Pop away into here. For now. Recuperate. Okay, no, we haven't found the lava charm yet. I think that would be the long-term end goal is we need the lava charm. Working our way towards Terra Spark boats, so we need lava charm from down here in order to get the last piece. And then yeah, for the phone, we're just missing the last two things as well. So if we can get those, then it'll be very nice. Oh, hang on. How do I get this one? God, this is so messy. Alright. No, it's just more of the same. I'll take it though. Oh, this is under the jungle, I think. We're doing danger close mining right now. Alright. Voodoo Demon! Go, 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 go! Oh, that was dangerous. Do you see how low he was? That health was dangerously low, Chad. That doll was about to drop. Well, at least I'm paying attention, you know? Alright. I suppose that will have to do for now. We done a lot of exploring. We got a bunch of stuff, but we gotta sort through. We gotta sort through some stuff now and just yeah, we gotta organize. We gotta figure out what we want to do, where we want to go. I'll bring the water bucket down next time. How are we looking? Yeah. I guess we could probably just make a minecart track, or just Hell Bridge, right? Just make a long platform across all of Hell. One long wooden platform across all of Hell. That's usually sufficient, right? I've never actually made a Hell Bridge before, so you know. You're in front of my clothes stand, merchant. Whatever. Okay. I guess one last thing. I'm just gonna go wander around the underground for a bit and see if the nymph shows up. I wanna KO a nymph at some point. But it's a little annoying trying to get them to show up, you know. It's like kind of a rare spawn. Rare-ish. Let me get back down there. I mean, I guess I could just go up and down the elevator for a while until it spawns. I don't know what the fastest way to get it to show up is, actually, to be honest. But it can show up anywhere in the caverns. realistically speaking. Yeah, this is just my fishing hole. I use it for when I need to get underground fish. Yeah, I'm gonna be real. I don't even know if what I'm trying to do is even, like, something feasible. If I just run around and around and hope I can find it. It's a 50% drop, too, at that. It's not even, like, consistent. No rare enemies nearby. It might just be too high up, to be honest. Oh wait, it also showed up in the, It did also show up in the ice biome, so I've got that area pretty well mined out. Might be better off waiting for the spawn to show up. Yeah, just that we're not spending a whole lot of time down here. I guess I'll just go look around the ice biome for a bit more. We were still looking for more ice chests after all. I guess I can just spend... Yeah, I'll spend a little more time, like, poking around down there. Yeah, I guess the dangerous thing about having minions out is that they can and will just trigger the voodoo doll. So one must be wary. Alright, keep an eye out on the radar. Undead miner. Not who we're looking for. We could link up these two. Yeah, might as well. Alright, that's shortcut. Okay, we haven't been down the ice sheet yet. Okay, there is something down here. I think that's outside of the ice biome though. Yeah, this looks like it's outside the ice biome. Don't think we'll have much luck finding ice chests down here. Yeah, those are just regular slimes. Oh, there's a slime statue here, that's why a bunch of them spawn. Yeah, okay. So that's the end of the ice biome. And I guess goes back into the corruption. Okay, back down this way then. Okay, and then to the left here, we haven't been. Not fully. Cyan Beetle. Yeah, the underground ice biome was surprisingly big. And a gold stash. Not much else besides that though. Oh. It's just a campfire left down here, I see. Oh, I found the beetle. There is stuff down there too. Just more ore. Another undead miner showed up. Not who we're looking for though. Okay. I guess we can try breaking into that direction. It is kind of annoying having to remove all this ice though. Just to be able to get like a foothold in here. I probably said that about this just now, but you know, it's still true. I guess this is the zen part of the stream now, you know, where we're just slowly chipping through the ice. Just minding our own business. Please laugh, chat. I worked very hard on that. Oh, hey, an emerald. Almost true. Undead miner spawns a lot down here, huh? Oh, we're definitely finding a lot of life crystals, if nothing else. goldfish. Wait, where? Where did it spawn? It's gone? These things just show up for a brief moment of my existence and then disappear, chat. That's the bottom of the zone, I think. No further ice biome down there. A lot of ice in here too. Okay, I think we should call it at that, chat. Didn't really find much else down there. And also my inventory's full. Okay, so I guess itinerary before the next stream session. Find the remaining missing items I want so I can condense my accessories down, and I guess, yeah, there's not too much general gameplay stuff we gotta do. So we should probably just build our time for the fishing montage. I've already done my fishing. I have a golden fishing rod, you know. But yeah, I guess I should probably prepare the hell bridge. Like, I don't know. Do you guys want to actually see me work on the hell bridge? It doesn't sound like it's gonna be the most interesting gameplay, right? It's not gonna be the most interesting thing for video watching. Just building a very long string of platforms while letting my summons handle like enemy spawns and also panic teleporting if the voodoo demon shows up. Excuse me. Well, I know, yeah. It's a background thing, but I'm at least trying to make the streams like have interesting content while it's happening and all. So I guess I should probably get that stuff done, you know. Main things we're trying to say for stream is new stuff and hard stuff. Building is neither new to me nor difficult, so it's probably just gonna be like a couple hours of laying tracks down, you know. Don't know how interesting that will be from a content perspective. Excuse me. So I guess as far as that goes, we could just construct the hell bridge off stream, and then next time we come back, we'll be ready for Wall of Flesh, and then we beat Wall of Flesh and we hop right into hard mode, and that's gonna be content. You know? That'll be content. So I think that probably works out. But yeah, I guess we'll call it a day for today then. Thanks for watching, everybody. I will catch you guys around soon. Peace.